I'm Alexandra Crawford, California Realtor. Welcome back to another video. So I'll get started and jump right in. Buying a home is not like buying groceries or any of the other routine purchases we make on a daily basis. Yes, I say we because even as a realtor, I go through some of the same things you do when buying and selling real estate for personal use. So we are truly all in this together. Part of my mission as a realtor is to really simplify the seemingly overwhelming home buying process. So today I'll be sharing tips to help you. I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you are a future homeowner, but to help you really make the process as seamless and enjoyable as possible. Thanks again for watching. Interview your team before hiring them. If you needed to hire an attorney, you wouldn't just choose anyone and work with them without doing your due diligence. At least I don't think you would. So buying a home is very similar to that process. The agent and lender you choose to work with is very important to your success. You want to work with a team and interview people until you're comfortable knowing that they have your best interest in mind, have systems in place, and can really look out for the best interests of you and your family. As I always say, this is a reciprocal relationship, so being committed to your agent and lender partners are important as well. A little goes a very long way. And I also always say, trust me and trust the process. Paint a big picture and set reminders to bring it to fruition. So what do I mean by this? Buying a home is not always easy, especially when it means potentially increasing your monthly housing expenses. So make a list, literally write it down and hang it up so you remember your why when you get stuck. Some of the reasons people choose to buy a home is for legacy building, stability, consistency with monthly payments, tax benefits, just to name a few. Establish realistic expectations. The housing market has changed quite drastically in recent years. So I always say it's best that as a buyer, you're in tune with the current market before starting your journey. This is where your trusted realtor comes into play. Establishing expectations, strategies, and really coming up with a game plan is extremely important to your success in this market. I always say that the market is not for the faint at heart, but I also say, and I practice what I preach, that a little risk can go a very long way. Know the area and make sure it matches your lifestyle. Lower prices and more square footage means more bang for your buck. But is that really the case? It can be extremely disappointing to plan a new lifestyle around a new home and a move, only to be disappointed by your new environment. So research schools, amenities, employment options, and even the distance from your old home before making the leap to switch cities, even if you're just moving a few miles away. Trust your team and trust the process. It's easy to get distracted by shiny objects if things don't go exactly as you'd envision them. I always say that comparing your process to a TV show can be disappointing, considering that you're not seeing all the clips that were removed to make things as picture perfect as you've seen. Being in a secret race with friends who are also embarking on their homeownership journey can add unnecessary stress to your process. So when in doubt, remember why you hired your team in the first place. I'm huge on trust and transparency. I think they're key to any relationship, especially a realtor lender client relationship. So don't hesitate to ask questions and address concerns along the way. The bottom line is that buying a home can be fun, but it's still a big deal. Planning is key, trusting your team is key, and really honing in on and remembering your why is probably the biggest key of all. If you're thinking of buying a home and interviewing to find your trusted real estate professional, I'd be happy to set up a call with you, determine your needs and goals, and really discuss a plan that would work best for you and your family. You can give me a call or text me at 619-752-4177. You can email me at ask@alexandratherealtor.com. Thanks again for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.